Welcome to another video. In this video we are at WeBuyCars the Dome, and we are here to check out the bikes. So as you enter, you are greeted by all these cars. I think they have all the brands in one roof. And then the things that we are here for are that side. We have the Ducati Panigale 959. Let's look at that headlight. I like the newer designs. The one similar to the Panigale V4. Comes with Brembo brakes and Showa suspension. It's electronically adjustable, and then it does tell you it's Ducati. This is plastic. We do, however, like it when it's carbon. The one thing that I picked up is that, see this mirror? This one broke, and you can see that it was glued before, so probably someone was trying to do something here. I don't know if it's foldable. It doesn't look foldable, and then it just snapped. It's a bummer, but anyways, this things happen. And the tank does tell you that it's a Ducati. It even has this cover that tells you it's Ducati Performance. It comes with a pillion seat, but there are no pillion pegs. I guess this is a bike that you enjoy alone. And then one thing about Ducati is their rear light game. It's always spectacular. I love it. The other thing is that it doesn't come with a single-sided swing arm. It's a 2019 bike, so that's the one thing that I'm not willing to trade on. If I'm buying a Ducati, it must come with a single-sided swing arm. So you can see the other side, it's there. It's a double-sided swing arm, and then the paddock stand spools are also there. And then the rear sets look adjustable. I don't think so. They're just aftermarket rear sets. And here's your suspension, which you can adjust manually. And apologies earlier when I said it's electronically adjustable. No, it's manually adjustable, so you'll just have to turn that. And then it's Brembo. It's a hydraulic clutch, and it's Brembo. Oh, what is going on here? And it's Brembo brakes from the master cylinder. I can tell that this is an oldish Ducati because it's a digital dash, but not a TFT. It doesn't have that many features. Don't see the modes button, but I'm sure it does have riding modes. And yeah, it's going for, I think, around 200. I'll just attach the price here. Exhaust wise, does come with an Aquapovich, so you get yourself an Aqua pipe that's titanium. As you can see, it has turned bluish, rather, not it's turning. And yeah, this is the duck. Oh, look at how clean the tire is. This tire is still fresh, man. It's a Diablo, it's a Rosso Corsa, I don't know what, but yeah. And then moving on to another Italian bike, the MV Agusta. It's the F4, and this has a single-sided swing arm. As you can see, the tire, the side is exposed, and then on the other side it's mounted to this. So this is a single-sided swing arm, whereas with the Duck, this was there on both sides. That's why we call it a double-sided swing arm, and it's a 4-pipe. So you'll be part of the 4-pipe gang, and it does tell you that it's a F4. I'm guessing the 1000 is to tell you that it's a 1000cc. Same as the Duck. It has a pillion seat, but no pillion pegs. Another bike that you enjoy by yourself, and this Alcantara finish on the seat. Oh, it's lovely. And then they put in their logo there, and then tells you MV Agusta 37, I don't know what, Volte Campione del Mondo. I don't know what that is. And yeah, to open the tank you need the keys, and it has the digital side and the analog side. So I'm guessing it calculates your speed digitally, and then your revs. Just look at how high it revs. They didn't even put a red line. Your suspension is manually adjustable, so you'll turn there, and then it has an Öhlins damper. And what's this? It uses the Nisfin hydraulic clutch. I'm guessing this is the service book. Yeah, it's a written MV Nisfin brakes from the master cylinder. So yeah, the suspension that it uses, it's a Mazzocchi suspension, same suspension that's used by the BMWs, and the mileage is 25. It's a 2006 bike. It looks good, eh? For a 2006 bike, it looks clean, well taken care of. And then here's another another Ducati. It's a Hypermotard 2014 with 20,000 kilometers. It uses Brembo front brakes. It has your brake and clutch protector, which doubles up as an indicator. Shout out Nicky Nash. And then the Italian colors are there. Your tank, you just unlock and then turn. It's the first time I see a tank like this, and it has a digital display with all your warning lights on top. And then this one has a passenger seat and the passenger pegs, and our favorite feature on a bike, the single-sided swing arm. So just look at how lovely this is. Imagine if this Duck had the single-sided swing arm. It would look proper, man. It would look proper. And then this is probably a stock exhaust, and it's from KZN. And the next bike is a KTM. I don't know what KTM this is, but here is the name. It's more like an adventure bike, and this is how it looks. It's ready to race, guys. If you are looking into starting riding and you're a BMW fanboy, you can start with this 310R sport style. It has 5,000 kilometers. Can guarantee you that someone started with this and then they sold it here and upgraded their bike, because they started with this one. And as you can see, it doesn't look like it has been dropped on the right hand side, and even the left hand side. It comes with BMW LED headlights. It tells you it's a BMW on the side, and sport. I think you just do that and then turn the key. It has a digital display, not a TFT, and at least this one comes with a top box, so you can put whatever you feel like putting there. And there's the stock exhaust. It's ready to rock, man. obviously billboard I highly recommend that you remove. And then these two are the same bikes, just that one is sport and this one is the normal one. So pick your poison. Which one are you picking? Are you digging the sport one with red accents or not? Let's do a side by side. This one even has 4,000 kilometers. I wonder how pricing is on this two, because one is at 5.3 and it's sport, and this one is at 4,000. You might find that the price difference is not that big. But yeah, moving on, we have a Triumph Daytona 2016. The owner has put some good mileage on it, 48,000. Yeah, it's a 600cc, and I don't think we are looking for a bike similar to this, so we're gonna skip over it and go to the bike that I don't know. Yes, it does happen that you don't know a bike, and this one is called a TVS Apache RR 310. So I'm guessing it's a 310cc or 300cc engine. It comes with LED technology, but yeah, these headlights look like they are ready to do some cooking. It's a Mustang, and it comes with ABS. It tells you on the side that this is the race spec. I'm guessing that's why it has the red accent and the red frame. This looks like a digital display, or maybe it's TFT. And these buttons have a good feel to it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And then it tells you it's RR 310. That's your seat, and that's your pillion seat. They put in something that your passenger can hold on to, and it also doubles up as bike protection. So should you drop it when you're still learning, this would protect your bike. So to avoid something like this happening, that would protect your bike on the side. Or this is a proper example. You see the scratches, you wouldn't necessarily have them on this one, and it comes with the Acra pipe, and yeah, that's it. Moving on to the Kawasaki ZX6R. Can tell that this one has gone down. I don't know if maybe it was from a wheelie or they picked it up and it went, but I think it was from a wheelie, because look at this protectors. The protectors, I'm guessing they were stunting this bike or learning how to. It comes in the racing green colors, and you have your pipe. It's not restricted. You see, it does say stunt CX, so it's for when you are stunting. It does have ABS. It uses Nesfin brakes. So yeah, here it is. It's a 2023 Kawasaki Ninja 650 with ABS. It's also a nice upgrade from like your 300cc into this. Some brave people start here and then go to 1,000. It just depends on. Yeah, and then we have a Ducati Monster and an Aprilia. I don't know what Aprilia this is, but it's using bed tires. If you are into those kinds of bike, they do have a K series, a K1600, famously known as the police bike, because if it was in white, you were gonna know that it's a cop bike. And then they have a Triumph Tiger and the BMW 1200 RS. This is the e-bike. So for those of you that watch Groovy's channel, it refers to it as the e-bike. And one thing about the e-bike is, but this can is too big. It's even hiding that it has a single-sided swing arm. Just look at that rim. If we were to get it, we would make sure that find something smaller that will make the rear tire stand out, and that top box doesn't look too good, so remove. And then moving on, it's one of the older bikes. It's a C650. It's like a scooter, so but with a big engine. And we have this new one, KYMCO. I'm guessing it's Chinese. And we have a BMW F900XR. So this is the baby 1000XR. You're going to see the XR in a few. So I'm not sure if they still make them or this was the last time they made them. And then one of South Africa's favorite bikes, the Suzuki Boulevard, the M109. There's your analog speed counter, and I'm guessing the revs tells you digitally. I'm sure this one they're gonna tell you that never been abused and and all that. It still has the standard pipes, the 240 rear tire. I'm guessing you can remove this and put a passenger seat because it does have the passenger pegs. And yeah, oh no, actually the dash or the rev counts are up here. So you see your speed here and your RPMs up there. So 2018, sitting with 12,900 kilometers, basically 13. Moving on, we have a Harley Davidson Touring Electra Glide. It's a street glide ultra. That's what I call it, because it uses the same parts, everything as a street glide. You do get your highway pegs, so if you feel like stretching your legs, you just put them there. And I was explaining that if you remove this, top heck, then your bike is a street glide. So when Harley started doing this digital media and Tontoni, this is the first one that they went with the screen and the buttons on the side. It is also touch screen, and it has your fuel gauge, your speedo, your RPMs, and the battery. So this one tells you how your battery is, so that if you're playing music when the bike is off or when the bike is not running, you can see how far your battery has gone and all that. So yeah, it does come with good for touring. So you have there, and up here to put your things. This is an interesting design on the saddlebags. It's unlocked, so let's open it. Yeah, there's the number plate and your tools and the service book sit there. And let's just open this out of curiosity. Oh, there's nothing. So you just put the license disc there. And does it come with Vans and Hines? Did they spec it with V&H? Nope. Still has the stock exhaust. Probably decatted them. And then another older one. Yeah, this is really old. Yes, you can even see the rust here, the rust there. This needs a proper detailing, like a restoration service. I'm sure if we take it to Cyber at Iron Odyssey, it would do a proper restoration job. It still shares the same features. I think that's just modernized and this isn't. I mean, if you look at this versus that, we've made this thing smaller. Still have a fair bit of grip. You still have your top box, the two aerials. How do we open this? Oh, yeah, they've changed the opening mechanism, and this feels heavier. There's a nice spoiler to it, which they took away on the newer ones. Passenger speakers and the FM radio. So you do have the buttons to control the radio here. Oh, I thought it was for USB, but no, this is for a memory card. So you can put in an SD card and play. And there's some interesting things going on here. I think to turn on the triangle, you have to do that plus that. I don't know what sequence is going on, but back then it even had cruise control, so you could set it, could resume it, or make it plus. Don't know what mode select is. Maybe it had riding modes, and it has a digital oil level, the battery voltage, rev count, the speedo, the fuel gauge, and air, as well as what's PTT and SQ plus and SQ minus. I don't know what that is. And audio up, volume down, your horn, and then your tank is here. I'm guessing this is the lights. Oh yeah, there's cruise. What's ACC or accessories? And you just want to turn on and play music. And the one feature I forgot to mention on this one is heated grips. It has 6 levels or stages of heated grips. And yeah, this is a 2005. It has lived. So yeah, here are the touring bikes. So you see that blue one, eh? It's the same bike as this, but this doesn't have the top pack, and it's the straight glide. That one they call it an Ultra, but it's the same bike. So if you just put that top box here, or the top pack, it would be the same bike. And then there's your aerial. It comes with the screaming eagle pipes, as you can see. They do say screaming eagle, and your passenger is going to be so comfortable with this backrest. There are no back pains, and yeah, there's nothing much. I'm guessing the license disc is probably in here. Or you can get a raincoat when you buy this. The owner left a raincoat. And then there's the screaming eagle air intake. So it has been stage 1. So with this and the pipe and the tuning, it's now a stage 1 bike, and it uses the older radio. I don't think this is touchscreen. There you still use buttons to navigate, move around, and all that. And if you connected your helmet to the bike, you can just press here to talk to Siri and be like, hey Siri, do whatever. And then it has the same thing as on the car. On the car it's called the cigarette lighter. So yeah, moving on. Here's a Sportster 1200 custom. Also one good beginner cruiser. Yes, I know it's 1200cc, but they don't make them that powerful. They just throw in the big engine and they're loud. Another Boulevard, the 2013 one. This one does have the seat, or the pillion seat, and you can tell that this was being used. this was being used. And then we have a Royal Enfield. It's a nice classic bike which has been bought. And then we have a Sportster. Oh, another perfect beginner bike. It's a 48. This is a city bike, and I'm sure this is loud because it has the Vans and Hines pipes. It has the Screaming Eagle air filter, and it comes with white walls. And they did what I like doing on the bike, inverting the mirrors. Like, look at that one with the mirrors up there. Nah, invert them. Invert the mirrors. Invert the mirrors. Sitting at 19,000 kilometers. This is still fresh, man. The previous owner even threw in like new tires. And here's another Sportster. It's an XL custom. This is pretty much stock standard. Nothing was done to this bike. They just bought it and rode it and didn't do anything to it. But they took it for a nice wash, because I can see this is nice and shiny. When you look at this, this was not properly washed. I'm guessing they negotiated because they had washed the bike. Just look at these mirrors. Nah, invert them. And yep, we then have a Ducati. I don't know what Ducati this is. Is it a Scrambler? Yep, it is a Scrambler. Scrambler 1100cc. This looks good, and they threw in a bag on the side. It does tell you that Ducati Scrambler. I'm sure this you can take off and wear it as a school bag. Sure you can. What do they have? It's bubble wraps and a Ducati service book. What's this panel? Oh, it's a mirror. At least you get a spare mirror when you buy this Scrambler, and it does read Scrambler. There's your dash and bar end mirrors. Moving on to the Triumph Speedmaster. Then here's another Ducati Scrambler. Between this one and that one, which one looks cool? Oh, but this one has an aero pipe. So I think I'm leaning more towards this one. Or I'll take the pipe there and move it there, because that color is nice, and the Ducati decals there look proper. Well, it has a different-ish dash, because that one had something extending there, and yeah, this one is not spec'd with the bag, and it uses different mirrors compared to the other one. And then we have a Harley Davidson straight rod. One perfect beginner bike. Fun fact, I also started here. This is where I started. I had a black one with a very loud exhaust, and I would rev bomb it. Like, I used to redline it a lot. And this one has traveled. Mine was approaching 30,000 kilometers when I got rid of it. And then we have an Aprilia, we have a Honda, and the GS. This is the R1200 GS in triple black, I believe, and it's the 40-year special, 40 years of GS. There is some accents of yellow, and a single-sided swing arm. This one still has the stock pipe. Comes with a top box, and I'm guessing here you can put your phone and the digital screen. It's keyless because it has this thingy-magic, and you get your heated grips. It uses this new BMW TFT display. So those that were wondering what a TFT display is, it's this, and it's nice and clear. You get modes, you get heated grips. They added a light protector, and yeah, moving on to more adventure bikes. This we saw also at in the previous video when we were at midstream. Even this bike, we saw it there because I remember commenting that it's the first bike I see where the fuel tank is not here, but on the side. For those that don't know, Harley Davidson also makes adventure bikes. They have Harley Davidson Pan America. It uses a 1250 Revolution Max engine. Comes with Brembo front and rear brakes, and it's Brembo all the way from the master cylinder, so they didn't chip out here. So yeah, here's the engine. It's a 1250 Revolution Max engine that cooks. There's your top box, and it's branded Harley Davidson. Unlike the BMW ones, they slap in their logo. The back doesn't have one here. At the back it's written Harley Davidson, and this is where you insert your keys to unlock, I guess. But yeah, set your keys there to unlock and all that. You can hold on to it. Unlike the Beamer, it has a double-sided swing arm, and yeah, it uses a chain. This tire is still fresh. The bike itself also is still fresh because I saw it's a 2025, and yeah, it comes with a TFT display. You control it over there, and then here you control your music when you connect your helmet to the bike. And this person even threw in a phone mount, so you can mount your phone there. And yeah, it comes with LED front headlights. Like I said, it's a 2025, still fresh with under 3,000 kilometers. And then Harley being Harley, even those lights, they gave them their logo. Harley just throws logos at everything, man. Even the tires, they do get the logos. More adventure bikes. And moving on to the BMW S1000XR. It's another sports tourer, sitting at 23,000 kilometers, Brembo front brakes, Mazzocchi suspension. It uses the same engine as a BMW S1000XR, and it is keyless. You can see with that button that we saw in the GS, it has a TFT display, and here you can connect your navigation or GPS. And yeah, it comes with a quick shifter up and down. Same engine as the RR, so if you slap in a pipe here, it would cook. Yeah, this one still has the standard pipe because I can see the cat under the exhaust. And you can throw in a top box, pack your bags, and leave. Same features as the RR. It's just that the engine is tuned slightly differently. And here, I thought it's like a charging port and all that. And then the last bikes are the R1200 and the F800, the adventure bikes. We're not really into adventure bikes, so we are gonna leave it at that. Those lights are bright. Let's see what bike this is. No, it's a Boulevard. It's a bully. And look at those exhausts. saw, it pops. So if you're looking for an M109 with a pipe that pops, it's here. It comes with a top box, and this one has a windshield, so you won't really feel that much air. And yeah, here it is, 38,000 kilometers. It's ready to rock. For you Boulevard lovers, here's a bike for you. So we are done at WeBuyCars the Dome. They don't really have an interesting bike range. The only bike that I saw that I could be interested in is the Duck, but because it doesn't have a single-sided swing arm, I'm writing it off. Other than that, we're gonna keep on hunting. We're gonna keep on looking. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe.